Attention! Welcome to Pokemon Bootcamp, a series where we head to the Pokemon battle spot and learn the basics of Pokemon battling. I am your Sargeant Enestor 27. Before we break out of attention, Bulbadettes, make sure to hit that like button. Like goal is 40 likes now. At ease, Bulbadettes. Alright, guys. So, in the last episode, once again, we went 1-1. It's whatever. I decided to level up that Sylveon up to level 50. Took a little drive to Lumiose City. Went to Cafe, wow, got that up to exactly level 50, which was really crazy. I thought I'd have to go twice, but apparently it was just enough. Holding the Lucky Egg really did come in clutch, subs and things, so hopefully this time around we can break this 1-1 record. So, looking at this team, I can honestly say that I want to bring the Shift Tree. Believe it or not, I really want to bring in the Shift Tree. Sylveon can actually be really useful too. And then, wow, the mons that I was bashing on earlier may come to use this time around. Oh god, I'm not sure what to do right now. Oh god. Oh. Okay, Sylveon has to come. And then Shift Tree probably has to come as well. Because the Lantern is but then again, I can bring in the D-Knight and deal with it, but Shifter can also deal with the Zoom somewhat well. And then Leaf Storm is a nice thing, but what can deal with the Talonflame? Jolteon is a decent one, but it's not exactly what I'd want. You know what? Jolteon is a good one. But who did it lead off with? Let's go with the Sylveon. Let's go with Sylveon. Lead with Sylveon, and then go downwards. I hope you guys are enjoying your days. If you guys are, it's actually pretty bad weather as of right now. It is currently very cloudy. It is not crowded in this room, but I don't even know. It's really cloudy, so I guess a recording day for today. So we'll be leading off with it. This is possibly worst case scenario right now. Like, this is honestly worst case scenario right now. Oh god. Talon. I was about to lead off with Jolteon too. I'm thinking right now, if there's probably one mon that we really don't need, it would probably have to be the, the Shift Tree. I really don't want to see it go down first turn. Oh god. I really don't want to do... Okay. We have to be less scared about whether not doing push-ups, but I think best play is to get a safe switch in to our Jolteon and going from there. Like, I'm really scared. Brave Bird, I probably could have predicted that so much. I knew it was coming. If I knew it was coming, I probably would have gotten into freaking Jolteon, but Jolteon can't eat up 2 of those. It can eat 1 up, but not a second one. So down goes Shift Tree, unfortunately. This Talonflame is indeed Life Orb. So that is very interesting to note. We're going to be sending in the Jolteon right now. I know that Roost is sort of a thing with Life Orb Talonflame. But I really want to go for a Volt Switch right now. But that's sort of a dangerous play because Garchomp is still about a possibility. But remembering my team, aside from the Jolteon, there wasn't really anything for the Garchomp to stay around for. So bringing the Garchomp actually D-Knight may or may not have been a good idea. But at the end of the day, I don't think that the use of a Garchomp was the best idea. So I'm sort of thinking that a ground mon isn't going to be around. So I'm going to, oh please, for the love of God, please don't be a Garchomp right now. It is a Lantern with Volt Absorb. Okay, this is exactly what I want to be seeing. Sylveon, you're going to have to do some work right now. I'm sorry. I can't do anything because I am Choice Specs. Jolteon, I switch between Specs and Scarf every now and again just because the Jolt is can be either or. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but hold up, is is Lantern more of a physical wall or a special wall? Lantern. I'm actually really, I don't know anything about Lantern because I don't play around in the NU tier. Looks like it's very bulky, which is unfortunate. It looks like it's more special, if anything, but I'm gonna do a damage calc. Damage calc. Oh god, we have 30 seconds. Alright, who can do this? Who can do this? Sylveon, OU Cleric, I guess. And then Lantern, and you pivot. Let's assume that you're defensive in weird ways. 252, modest. Okay, we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna go with Sty Shock. Just hope to God I can do it. I'm gonna get outsped by this thing, which is really interesting. Actually, it's not because I have no speed investments. Let's see how much a Sty Shock does do. Let's really hope. Oh wow, that did nothing. One thing that I did want to note was that my Sylveon, I was really hoping to get breed for a HP ground. That didn't end up working out because because I'm far too lazy for that, and it looks like Moonblast was the better idea. But at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just hoping that we can live one more of these. I think we can live one more of these. If not, we're in problems. We are in deep doo-doo right now. This is very problematic. Alright. Literally. Okay, yeah, there's no way that the Moonblast could have done anything. So we're stuck on Shadow Ball. We are absolutely stuck on Shadow Ball. I know it's going to kill the Lantern. That's all I know for sure. Other than that, this is the problem of bringing choice items to the battle spot. Sort of leaves you in this weird position of, yeah, being in this weird position. So we're going to be dealing with a Garchomp. Of course, we see the Garchomp. At the end, it's probably Scarfed. It is not Scarfed. It is very odd. Can we actually knock this to half? No, we can't. We're going to get destroyed by an earthquake, obviously. It doesn't really matter. I'm sort of thinking right now what I could have done differently that battle. Definitely the start of the Pokemon, but why would he bring two Mons that counter? I guess keeping the... I'm like thinking right now. I think keeping the Shift Tree would have been a good idea at the end of the day. Killing off the Sylveon might have been a better idea. But hindsight 2020, I guess we got to learn from that. We're gonna continue on with this battle series. Question of the day, as you guys all know, we go with between battles. We're gonna go with what is your favorite? Let's go with. What is your favorite non-Pokemon game? If I had to choose, personally, I would say it's a tie. It's a tie between the Mario Kart, no, Super Smash and NBA 2K. I love both those games a lot, but it's a little bit of a tie. But if you guys want, I'd love to know what you guys think. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next battle. Looks like this is going to be a very stallish team as far as I can tell. Mega Venusaur, possibly Mega Venusaur, Mega Absol most likely. Jellicent, Sylveon's looking mighty fine right now. Mighty fine. So is Jolteon. I want the likes. I want an Alakazam. I need an Alakazam. That's the thing. Oh god. Alright, let's go with start off with Jolteon. I know that for sure, because it does deal with a good amount of his Mons quite nicely. Sylveon is probably going to be better because it does have Psyshock over Alakazam, but Alakazam has Focus Sash, but... oh god. Okay, let's go with the Sylveon, and then the last Mon. What can't these two touch quite nicely? The Conch is going to be somewhat problematic, and the Venusaur will be somewhat problematic. So to cover that up decently, we'd have to bring in the Caesar. Yeah, we're going to have to bring in Caesar this time around. Let's see if that works out this time around. We're bringing the two evolutions and their partner, I guess. So I guess this was a bit of an evolution kind of thing this time around. So this will be fun, this will be interesting. I really hope that this person does not start off with the Talonflame. Actually, I want to see a Jellicent lead off. It's going to lead off with the Talonflame, of course. As far as I remember, I don't think a Talonflame can take a single Volt Switch from a Jolteon. I can eat up one Brave Bird even if it is CB, but I don't think the Talonflame, unless it's bulky variant, I don't think it could take one Volt Switch. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm really hoping right now. I was gonna withdraw, so I'm assuming that he can't take one, and he doesn't want it. He knows it, so he's gonna switch in his Conk. I'm gonna go right for the Volt Switch right now. Let's see how much this does. AV definitely. AV definitely. Alright, so the mod that I'd like to see take this thing on. I don't want to deal with knockoff, so I'm going to deal with Yeah, bring in Scizor right now. I'm going to do one SD. I'm going to do one SD and then stuffs will happen. Go with one SD and then see where that leads off to. If this man wants to go with a knockoff, which he doesn't, he's going to switch right back into the Talonflame. I'm assuming right now. Yes, he is. I'm going to Mega Evolve. So I'm going to put him in a little bit of a pickle right now. If he wants to stay in, if he wants to go for the Brave Bird, I think I can live it. If he doesn't, he's going to get a lot of damage done to him with a BP. So I'm going to leave it at that. I probably should have stayed with the just going for the BP first turn, but whatever. It's gonna add up, I guess. Long run it wouldn't have killed, I'm assuming, but damage is damage at the end of the day. Could have been nice. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch, as he is almost guaranteed gonna go for the Flare Blitz right now. Flare Blitz should kill him off. Actually, we don't have that much. We have like no HP investment, so Scizor should probably end up dying alone, and the Talonflame should live a little, actually, which is unfortunate. Oh, it has Life Orb. Hold up. Alright, so that's actually very nice. I'm gonna go into Sylveon, because that's the one mon I think could deal with the rest of his. He's gonna go into the Absol. Great switching, my friend. Great switching. I'm gonna send out the Sylveon. There's no way an Absol can take us on. Hold on. Where is my charger for my... Oh god. I just remembered that my DS is dying right now, so I have to put on the charger. Come on. Alright. I got the charger on. I'm currently waiting for this person to decide their move. They're possibly debating. They're probably trying to figure out how much a Moonblast will do. They're probably thinking that the Conk can take this up better. I'm assuming that is the case as well, but I don't think it'll be taking it quite as nicely as he's hoping, because this is modest. Full special attack Sylveon, so this person is in for a surprise. I am going to be able to get a second Moonblast off. Don't think this thing is going to take it up again. So there goes the Conk. Goodbye. And I don't think an Absol usually carries Poison Jab. If it does, then we may be in a little bit of trouble. Actually, I don't think so, because odds are Jolteon can finish it off with a single Thunderbolt, because it is Choice Specs. So I do believe this should finish off the Mega Absol if it has Poison Jab. It is what it is, can't really do much about it. So let's see what this this Absol wants to go for. It's gonna go for a knockoff. It's whatever. We have Assault Vest. I'm gonna show off I'm Assault Vested. I'm gonna show off that I got this nice Moonblast. Take that, my friend. And I do believe that our record is once again 1-1 for this episode. Wow. I honestly would have never thought we would have gone 1-1 once again. If you guys didn't, yeah, whatever. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. Make sure to answer the question of the day. I do believe that it was, I have short-term memory. But yeah, what is your favorite non-Pokemon video game? And make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. We are, well, the time of this recording, we are really, really close to 1K. Make sure, once again, if you guys hit the like goal, we'll end up having another episode of this series on tomorrow, guaranteed, along with whatever whatever video goes along with it, if there is one planned. But this has been your Sargeant Enestor 27, and I will see you guys later.